Hey guys, Brenny here with a tutorial on a wheat farm that is kind of my design, kind of someone else's. Anyway, sorry if it's been done before, but I didn't have any comments to go by because this is the first episode of a group of tutorials that I'm hopefully going to do. Anyway, I saw this design on Adam's server, someone made it. It was really crude and just wasn't really cleaned up like this is. So thanks to that guy for giving me the idea and letting me improve it. I didn't really ask permission because he's not the owner of the wheat farm. Anyway, I think it looks good and it can do about 120 wheat at once, I think it was. I've only made it 3 times, so I'm not going to be the best at teaching you how to make this, but I don't want to sit here and make the same thing over and over. I know how to make it, just sometimes I might have to look at this as a reference, so don't worry about that. You shouldn't get confused or anything. Anyway, here you'll see I used signs. Now don't use pressure plates. For some reason that works really bad with how this system works, and it also moves these what are these called again? Trapdoors. Anyway, so start off by doing 2 4x8 little plots of dirt beside each other with a space in between them. Then do a simple line around them with wood or whatever you want to make this out of, as long as it is waterproof, I suppose. Anyway, now what you want to do is get out your water and some wood and put a wood block here and fill in this area here with water. This will be our water that will keep it all hydrated, and we'll also run our redstone up this little vertical area here. Anyway, now what you want to do is go around the outside with a gap like this. I don't know what you'd explain this as, but you guys get it. Go all the way around it like that, and on the corners do a little bit like this, just to give it that structure look, so it doesn't look like it's just sitting on glass. It makes it look stronger, like so. And in the middle I also like to do one like this, but you'll get to that in a second. So go like this, and the one here is the only one that we won't be putting this block here. We'll be actually bringing it back one like so, and that's because we're going to put our switch right here. Now go around the back and do the same thing, put one in the middle, but make sure this one's actually aligned with the rest. Then you put a simple line here, and this will be to break the water and stop the water joining into here and putting all our wheat in here. Now what you do is you get out your dirt again and do a 7x4 plot on each side, exactly the same as the other one, except it will stop one gap away from the end wall here. So make sure the gap from the wall is actually on this side, not the front side. The front side will be the side with the switch. So you'll see it like that. And we continue doing this like so. And once we do this, we'll get to our redstone part that will actually connect to the pistons. So we'll put a redstone torch just on this block here, and this is the one connecting to the switch. So when we flick that switch, the redstone goes off. Now what you want to do is get out your logs again, which I should probably just keep out here. We'll put them there. And put it beside this, and that's because we're going to put water in here to keep the farm hydrated. Now you'll see it leaks here, so also put a block here to block it off. And then fill it up fully. And do another line here, and this is our line to stop the water clashing into here and touching our redstone. And now what we do is another thing around it that with the gap. The gap isn't 100% necessary on the actual back part of it, but it is on the sides because that's where we need to refill it. So make sure you do it on the sides. Put one in the middle here, one there, like so. Go around to the front, continue on, and there we go. And now this actual front one here can go right at the front. It's just this bit here that we need back, and that's just to keep it all compact and stuff, so we can have the switch here instead of on the side like most people have theirs. Now what we need to do is the glass. Now the glass can vary. The glasses and the signs and the fence post is so we can till it. Now you'll see from here we can reach 4 blocks, so we don't really need the first 4 blocks open here. So we can have these 3 blocks and reach the rest from here. Now I like to put a sign on each side like so to block it. You can use pressure plates, that's what they're called, but I don't know, for some reason when I used pressure plates the items would jump onto the pressure plate, and yeah, I don't know how that really worked. And we also use a fence post here just to block the items and water from coming out. Now on this side we need to do 1, leave 2 spaces, and 2, and then leave 2 spaces, and then 1, putting signs on that. So like so. And come all the way around to the other side doing the same thing. So 1, 2 spaces, 1, like that. This is all to hold the water in. That's why we're not going to do the water just yet. Now we do 4 here. I actually like to put a log block here, because on this one you'll see I use stairs, but you can just use the ladder if you want. I like the look of stairs, so we'll use stairs on this example too, but feel free to switch it up. Obviously you feel free to do anything you want, it's your build. You're just learning some things from me. Now the whole way this works is because when we flip this switch, the water falls and hits this area here and travels 8 blocks from here, and there's only 7. So once it gets to the 8th block, it falls down here and it will travel 8 blocks from here, which will stop perfectly at our 8 blocks, and that's how it works. It will also go through and push all our wheat, and it doesn't untill the soil, so that's perfect. Now at the back is where I like to add the glowstone. You can add torches, I suppose, somewhere in here or near it and keep it lit up, but I like to add the glowstone there and there to keep it illuminated, I suppose, so that the wheat grows. I don't know if it's 100% you need the light to keep the wheat growing, but I just do it anyway. And fill the back up with glass. Like I said, it's not really needed. You could just fill it up solid, but it does look a lot better. Now you need to fill this area here with glass, and not the bottom bit though. The bottom bit will be for filling and collecting and crap like that. Now, when we actually place a bit of redstone here, you'll see when the switch is actually flipped, it lights up. And that's because the torch is right under here. So we need to make a little stair pattern here and a T here. And this is where our pistons are going to go and be powered. So what we do is the T, make sure we turn off the switch because the pistons will crush us. And do redstone all the way up to here. You don't really need to go here, you can if you want for some reason, but whatever. Now you get out your pistons and put them along this wall facing forward, like so. So there should be 4 on either side, like that. And then what we need to do is put half slabs or glass around that. And the reason we're using half slabs and glass is because when we put a solid log here, it will cut the circuit and it won't work. But if we put a half slab, you'll see the circuit doesn't cut, or glass. Oh, the glass actually cuts the circuit. Alright, so half slabs are the way to go. And you put 1 there, 4 on top of the pistons, 1 on the other side, and this is just to hold the water in. In the long run, I like to put it all around it just to make it look pretty like that. Same thing, like that. And now we're ready for the water, so we'll just switch it so the water doesn't get out. Put water up on here, and there we go. And we're almost done. The only real thing now is we can make a roof, and we have to till all the sand, dirt and stuff, but that's up to you. The roof design I did over here is a bit unique because I go here and you'll see that there is an even amount of blocks here, so it's kind of hard to get a middle one. So what you do is you break the 2 middle ones and you get 2 stairs, like so, and you face them both into the middle, and it actually creates a middle stair looking block thing. I also put 2 blocks here just to give it like a, I don't know, a nice look. It's not really important or anything, but I like to make things look presentable, and that's, I suppose, a bonus to my tutorials. I don't really make things look like crap. I think I don't make things look like crap. You guys might be thinking, oh, that looks like crap. But yeah, I don't really think I make bad looking things. They look alright. So we'll fill in our roof now completely. And then I'll show you how to load it up and till the sand fast and efficiently. Not that there's really a super technique to it or anything, it's just the way I like to do it, and I figure I'll show you. But anyway, I'll get on to comments. Leave comments of what tutorial you want next, and I'll actually put that comment in the next video showing who gave me the idea. So there's our roof. We'll break these 2 and make it look like the other side. Yeah, any tutorial you want, even if it's been done before on YouTube. This is about teaching you guys. It's not about who can make a unique tutorial. If I have to look it up, I will. If I have to copy someone's design, I will, and just give them credit. If I have to totally design it, I will. I don't mind. Just make sure it's like a doable thing. Don't be like, make an ender spawner with 1 block or something like that. That's just stupid, and it's not going to get us anywhere. Alright, so now you need to get out your hoe and go hoe all the dirt. You can just do it like this. This is also the way we'll be putting the seed down, so just yeah, basically follow this design. You go from the outer sides in on these ones, because sometimes if you place the seeds too early, oh, we forgot a part. My bad, guys. Alright, so I'll come back when it's day. Alright, guys, so the part I forgot is actually the little stair design. You can do either stairs here or a ladder here, and then what you do is a line of trapdoors. I like to use the trapdoors because they keep you a bit lower, so it's easier to plant the seeds and stuff. But yeah, you feel free to use half slabs, or feel free to just have ladders up there. I don't know, just play around with it. It's your design still. I'll get out our hoe, make sure we've done all that one. Have we done all that one? Now, the whole point is of having the ladders and stairs and stuff, because you shouldn't be in creative mode if you're making a wheat farm, because you'd need the wheat. If you're in creative mode, you obviously don't need the wheat, so yeah. We fill in here, do this. You can put a line of blocks actually down the middle here if you want. I don't think any items will get stuck on there, but if you're a bit paranoid about that, feel free. Like I said, I haven't built this much and I've only used it a few times, and it seems to work fine. Some items do come here, but not a high chance. So we'll just do this. I know you guys don't really need to know how to fill it up, but I figured I'd show everyone just in case you don't even know how to make like wheat. Come over here. Get all this. Wow, this tutorial is just going to be a while just because I'm doing this, really. And there we go, now we're done. Now to fill it up, the front sides here are quite simple. You just line up with the very back 4 that we can reach and go left to right, and then come in 1, left to right, and that's how I fill it up, just fast and efficiently. Just because like when you're using this, you don't want to be, see how I went a bit too early there? You don't want to be filling it in wrong and breaking it all and then redoing it all. It would just suck. So, and now these parts here, you want to go from the outside, do a U shape all the way around the outside, and then fill up the middle, because that's just so you can reach it all. If you place like a block in front, you won't be able to get the other blocks. So say I place a block here, it's kind of hard to reach the other blocks. So this one, once again, do the U shape like so. Well, a bit hard to reach. These should all stay hydrated. I haven't tested out long term, but it should. It has so far, so I don't think you need that long to test it out. But yeah, you guys get the point. Fill it up, wait for it to grow, flick the switch, and the water will come down. Push it all, and you can collect 120 seeds and 120 wheat. I don't know if you get a seed every time. I don't think you do. But yeah, you'll see no seeds got stuck here this time, that I know of. But occasionally they do, like see 1 got stuck there. That's not too bad. Plus I turned it off too early, so if I left it on, it probably would continue on. We'll see. Just for you guys, I'm going to go to that extra little... Nah, it didn't even get stuck. Alright, so thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to leave a comment of what tutorial you'll want. Feel free to dress it up with like... Oh, one last thing I'll teach you if you want to be extra fancy. Put a torch here, and it actually is in line with redstone, so it will actually be like a detector. Anyway, thanks for watching. Leave a comment of any other tutorials you want me to make. I'll pick my favorite comment, feature it in the next video, just to give you guys that little bit of extra incent to comment, I suppose. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to comment, like, subscribe, favorite if you like. Bye.